What does adventure riding mean to you? Well, to me, it means this. It means getting off the beaten path and taking the road less travelled. It means riding a route that you've never done before just to challenge yourself and test out your bike's capabilities. It means linking up destinations with the most exciting way possible, not just the quickest and easiest way to get there. It's all about getting away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Now, as much as we like to ride fast, adventure riding just helps slow things down. We can take the sights in, enjoy every single moment along the way. Well, at least for me, that's what I think it's all about. So once I knew I had a couple of days spare, I planned out a day ride where I would link up 2 awesome pub destinations and just get out on the tracks and see how I could get between the 2. Now, the 2 awesome pub destinations that I'm talking about are, of course, the Kenilworth Hotel and the Linville pub. Both of these destinations are smack bang in the middle of some awesome areas for adventure riding, so I knew I was going to be in for some fun along the way. I was hoping to hit some single track, some tough twin track, go through some farm properties, hit some open fast trails, even have some wildlife encounters and come across a few water crossings along the way. This ride was set to have absolutely everything. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, two-wheel adventurers. And that right there is the Kenilworth Hotel. Stayed there last night. Now we're out for some riding. But the plan for today, guys, a bit of a pub to pub sort of tour. So starting here in Kenilworth from the pub, I'm going to make my way over towards the west to the small little sleepy town, I don't even know if you can call it a town, it's so small, of Linville. There's another pub there, the Linville pub. A lot of you might have heard of that one. So I'm heading to that. What tracks I'm taking, I'm not quite sure. I have ridden through here a couple of times, but I don't know the place all that well. So yeah, see what happens. It's going to be fun either way. It looks like a ripper day. So come along. Cannot wait. Now, it didn't take long at all on the way out of Kenilworth to get stuck straight into the thick of things. This place is absolutely littered with cool tracks everywhere you look. I'll definitely have to come back and explore this area a little bit more thoroughly next time, but as I'm just passing through today, it's time for a nice hill climb to warm the body up this morning and get ready for the day ahead. Let's go, Peter! There we go. Let's enjoy the view. How good is that? That was a lovely little hill to get started on. Warmed me up straight away. Already lost the sleeves off the fox jacket. Does this go through? This is where I want to be. Beautiful. Well, that just keeps going, doesn't it? I probably shouldn't have stopped, to be fair. So now I've got to keep going again. Her off. Phew. I don't like that. That's the way. Overgrown trees. Or branches. This is lovely. Yes. The power
cancel that one. I need my map, guys. I think my GPS might be getting on a little bit. Keeps losing its charge connection. I thought I had it fixed the other day at home, but it appears to have come back. This is going down, that's for sure. Down, down, down into the abyss. A Kenilworth hole. Hopefully today has a little bit of everything. Bit of this sort of steep country, tougher track, bit of open stuff. We'll see how she pans out. Did. Stand by, team. Stand by. Alright, have I got you back for normal viewing? Hopefully. I knew I bumped the GoPro, but I didn't know it came out of its mount and everything. But we're all good. Some of the locals out and about. What's happening, team? Having a good one? Grass is good today. Business is good. Yep, that's the way. Oops, sorry. Handlebars scared the absolute crap out of you. Sorry, mate. You're a friendly bunch. Or are you just sizing me up before you all take me down? No. You don't even care that I'm here. Anyway, enjoy your day. Enjoy that grass. Oh. Gonna be some single track. Slick too. This is beautiful. Don't go off too early. Oh, did I go off too early? Nah. Carrying a bit of tree with me. Some lantana crap. Get off me. Oh. Okay. Change to my route. I was going to go that way. Guess not. Doing some logging, I gather, so I will just have to go around this little bit. But anyway. So much wildlife out around here. Wallabies, roos, deer, everything. Oh my god, speak of the devil. Far out, man. These wallabies, I think they just want to be hit. I'd rather they didn't do that. That wasn't good. Very lucky. Here is what I was talking about before with the deer not being able to get through these. Watch out, Roo. Okay, so there we go. Deer farm is on this side, so that's why this cattle grid is so wide compared to others, because deer can obviously jump. Fences are all higher. These bits on the side, corrugated iron, higher to keep them all in. and there they are. I can see 4 of them. So it's working by the looks of that. So I was just on that road and it looks like that. I've picked this track, and from here I can see trees and shrubs down in front, but let's have a look-see. Doesn't look like this way gets used very often at all. This one definitely doesn't get used much. If it's that overgrown, I'm probably not going to bother. I went a bit further and I decided to turn around. It was not fun, so we'll find an alternate way. There is another track down there, but duck down here and see what this track looks like. Nah, it's done the same thing, so I don't know if I'm in national park or forest, but this place needs to be burnt. That's why we end up with all this crap. Tracks you can't get down. Must be someone's property, some kind of farm, or diaper. Anyway, that's cool. Bit of effort going into that one. But I think some of the tracks coming shortly this morning, crossing through some farm properties, so fingers crossed get through them all. Now we got a muddy, slick track, just like that. Did everything. Couldn't find the off button. That's so slippery. Had nothing. So it's locked, but it's not padlocked. This track isn't maintained, but I keep seeing all-wheel drive tracks along it, so out here. Off we go, baby. Traction. Something about solo riding that just different element. It's just you, yourself, the bike. No one else here to help you out. It's a bit daunting sometimes, that's for sure. Like, I don't know why, but just through this bit here I just feel like nervous for some reason. Just when it's a track I haven't done before and it's just me out here. And today, actually, normally I would have my Garmin InReach Mini here on my Krieger backpack, but I don't have it today. I've put it on pause and I didn't bother turning it back on. I put the subscription on pause, I didn't bother turning it back on to bring it out here today, so I feel a bit weird without that too. Even though there's phone reception a lot of these places, it's my little thing I always have, so I feel naked without it. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, if you haven't done it, maybe try a solo ride if you're up for it. I know a lot of people say not to, which I get. If something happens, you'd rather be in a group if you hurt yourself. I don't know, I like to feel like I just cruise when I'm on my own because of those risks, but Anyway, that's my little spiel out here on the tracks. Big footprints of something in here. Probably just cows, but here we go. Another gate. Will it stay? Yes. But this is beautiful. There's a gate. It's private property. No shooting, but I'm not here to do that. But private property, but you're allowed to travel through it. I absolutely love that. So if any of you watching do this track or any other ones where the signs do say private property and they allow us through, be respectful, because we want to keep these things open. I know some of them they have to legally keep them open, but just be respectful. Don't give them a reason to want to shut it. Want them to let us bikers through and keep these trails open and everyone to enjoy. Anyway, I'm doing a lot of rants today. I'm just going crazy, but anyway, it's nice to be into some open country now. Let's go. Welcome to Linville. Sleepy little town, forestry town, with a pub just up around the bend here.
So this is the little town of Linville, and of course the Linville pub. Now Linville has a rich history, evolving from a small farming settlement in the mid to late 1800s and then to a bustling timber town with the arrival of the railway in 1910. There isn't a whole lot here apart from the pub and the general store, but it's a very popular stop for adventurers and travellers. Whether that's like me today on a motorbike, or the masses of caravanners that pass through here each and every day, or even those cycling the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail that now runs along the old rail line, it's a great spot to stop, have a look around, or even something to eat.
Okay, we're back to where we should be. Back where we belong, on the dirt. The journey back begins. It's not as long as the journey here, but it's going to be just as fun all the same. I'm not bothered at all. Didn't even want to get off the track. I think I've already said it a bunch of times today, but I'm loving it out here. You know, them times when you just need to get out and go for a ride, just to get away from everything, all the chaos of regular day-to-day work life. This is what the body needed, the mind needed as well. Where else would you want to be than here? Got a few water crossings coming up. I don't think they're much to worry about, but we'll see soon enough. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Last time I come through here, this was a trickle. Don't fall over, bike, please. Get wet feet. Okay, it's not that deep. Wet feet for nothing. Oh well. Last time I was here, this was not this wide. Anyway. Because yeah, as I said, last time I did this track, there wasn't much water. That was a while ago, granted, but always like to check these things, even though I've got wet feet now, but whatever. Well, it was pretty. The only one I remember is, I think, the next one is usually the biggest. So, see what it's like. I guess because this one's wider, it doesn't even look like it's moving. As deep as the other ones, just boggy sand. I never go in the middle, especially these boggy sand ones, because if you've got 4 drives going through, middle will be the deepest bit. Happy days! Well, let's hope this isn't a theme of this track. Bog. Okay. Now, this is another one that I've never done, so fingers crossed I can get through. It's a long back track back there and around for me. Don't want to do. Over a log, through some lantana, over the mud. It's a bit on here. It's just a big water hole there. I'm hoping that this is the track here that I meant to go. Anyway, yep, shortcut, beauty. Come around the corner. corner to this. So obviously must be in a forestry area, hence the logging. And I love coming through these logging sections. I know some people might not like the trees getting cut down, but we have to use them to get timber somehow. But I love coming through these open sections. It really lets you see the view sometimes. I find most places I ride there's just trees everywhere and you don't actually get to see any of the views. So really nice open bit. Be a cool spot to come back one day and camp here off the bike, that's for sure. But anyway, enough soaking in the scenery. I better get going or I'll probably be out here in the dark. So everyone, this is where I leave all of you. Leave you here at the beautiful lookout as the sun sets. I'm going to make my way back down the hill to Kenilworth, load the bike up, and that's me done for the day. But thanks so much as always for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed this day trip, mini adventure, whatever you want to call it. Awesome ride. Check the link down below if you guys want to the GPX files for this ride. I won't obviously include the sections that I had to backtrack out of. All the parts that I did do, I'll make that into one route. If you want to come and enjoy this one, go nuts. It's been a ripper of a day. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe before you go if you want to see some more. Like this video if you did enjoy it. Ride safe on your own two-wheel adventures. See you next time.